What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the red ignition. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can. Next.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
I saw something down there. Is someone there? Hey!
What are you shouting at?
I don't know. Thought I saw something.
It ain't supposed to do that, is it? Not as far as I know. 6 weeks out of warranty and bam, things start screwing up.
Stinks.
Just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Central, this is 7. I finished the basement. All clear. Yeah, okay. 7 out.
Fisher, those guys don't look
Did I just see something?
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly. I make them for display. Trying to keep a low profile.
Makes sense. Doug knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
Hey! Who killed the light? This isn't good.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetlin is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs, to the north of your position, and past reception.
On my way.
Who put the lights out?
The upstairs secure?
Yeah. Might be some Red Nation guys up in the private rooms, but I didn't disturb them. How about the front?
It's tight. A truck is blocking the alley, and I sent the guys unloading it for a coffee break.
Which guys?
Just some guys. Worker guys.
What? You just said, hey, why don't you guys take a break, and they did?
Well, I gave them 100,000 yen.
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget to expense that.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is a very tricky shot. Water in front of to the right of the green. And he's wisely taking his time, starting up just the right spot. Looks like he's going to lay out. Looks like a 7-iron. And here it is. Perfect distance. Just to the left of the green. An easy chip from here and a short putt from a nice late par. Before to fall any further behind the leader. Now to the 18th, and our leader with a 2-shot lead. He has a typical 40-footer for a birdie, and if he makes this, he really puts the pressure on the rest of the field. Good speed, right at it. Oh, just lifted and tapped it for par, and now he has to wait in the clubhouse to watch the rest of the tournament on TV just like us.
got it. Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nishan from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
Fisher, those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Maybe the Red Nishan has sold Shetland out to the ISDF. Eavesdrop on that meeting. Figure out what's going on before ISDF blows this up.
How are we gonna stop him?
I'll get on the horn with Admiral Otomo and make sure we're all on the same page.
Shetland,
Never hurts to check.
you don't think...
Should we tell Canada?
No. There is no way Shetland had time. Besides, we are in a hurry.
Come on, get the lights back on! Who's there? Who switched the lights on here? Curious.
Come on out! You cannot hide forever. Turn that damn light on!
Nothing here. Sure there's nothing here. Better take a look around. No one here. No signs of disturbance. Who switched that off?
Humid.
Whoa! You scared me there for a second. Sorry. Visibility in here is terrible. Something goes down, be next to impossible to fight.
Got any night vision, Jim?
Night vision doesn't help in this crap. Maybe if we had thermal.
Guess we'll just have to rely on our ears.
Yeah. Unfortunately, since Mogadishu, I don't hear so good. Damn it! What's wrong with this? Nothing here but ghosts and shadows. Stupid damn thing is broken! What was that? I think I saw it too. I don't like this.
There.
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
you see that? Really sure.
All clear. Come on out. You can't hide forever.
Am I seeing things? Not good. It's just a snake off. I am sure there is nothing here.
Lambert, ISDF is in the building. Are they making their move?
It's all clear.
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
Yes, this will do just fine.
I told you I've taken care of everything. We're secure.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down. They're meeting with him. They're his partners.
My God. Stay there. We need to hear the details before we go to the Joint Chiefs with this.
Not bring them? We're not going to follow you across Tokyo.
Relax, Kaneda. I'll just download them and burn you a disc.
Ha! You take me for a fool. You're not stupid enough to download them over a public network. What are you up to?
I said relax. You're right. I'm not that stupid. My men just finished setting up a shadow. Completely secure wireless, discreet from the web. Now sit. You'll have your algorithms in about 4 minutes. Colin!
Lambert.
Let it go, Fisher. We know the truth. We'll pick up the pieces after the dust settles.
David Kinnaid, I've seen it before. You're defending your honor to cover up your lies. Should I check the account, or should we start shooting and see who walks out of here?
Kaneda! Tetsuo! No, no, no! Please! We can work this out!
We're switching the fallback.
The chopper's on its way.
Good. Secure this area. No one comes through.
Yes, sir.
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Good thinking, Fisher. Looks like Shetland is using Sir Casey's infinite recursion code to run genetic algorithms that allow him to remotely organize his men. Wow. Do you Shetland established objectives. Software breaks down
All swarm a target location independently and complete the same without ever knowing what the plan is.
Take him down!
Exactly.
Any way you can! We're gonna try something different! Fall back! I'm taking fire! Make him suffer! Hold fire! Give me Have we round him? I can't see him! Take him down! Any way you can! Fire! Are you hearing things?
Yeah.
This is pointless, Sam. You won't know what to do if you catch me. Why bother chasing?
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow. There are bombs hidden in the furnace room. You'll have to find them all, and fast.
you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. No more to them than any other weapon.
Better that way. Someone's made a complete mess out of this. Damn it! What was that?
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Always get me all worked up.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda. Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
No, but it does have to end.
On that we agree. We've been fighting their dirty little wars our entire lives, and where do we end up? Staring at each other down the barrels of our guns. Nothing has changed, Fisher. And it won't change by degrees. We have to tear it down and start over. It's the only way.
Your own little chaos theory, throw the world into war and hope that what comes out the other side is better.
It will be better. Because this war will change things, Sam. Every other war has been about keeping things the same, but the status quo doesn't work anymore. America's sick, Sam. She's dying. The politicians, the bureaucrats, the whispered backroom deals, it's all life support for a sick old lady who was dead a long time ago.
The only backroom deals that I've seen lately were made by you. You're a murderer and a war criminal.
Those are the only names the state has for the revolutionaries, Sam. You've only become a hero after the war is over. You know the truth. The world is built from the bottom up, not the other way around. Honor, courage, fidelity. We don't inherit these things from the world, Sam. We build the world from them. I know you. You believe in these things more than any government. And I know that because of it, you wouldn't shoot an old friend.
You're right, Doug. I wouldn't shoot an old friend.
Events today jeopardized diplomatic efforts when North Korean armor encountered a so-called self-healing minefield while attempting to withdraw from the area.
North Korean forces were adequately cautioned that self-healing minefields along the DMZ should not be considered cleared obstacles. We're back at the brink of war, and now we find out it is the Japanese?
The Japanese are allies.
I don't care if they're the Christmas elves. They sank the Walsh.
We don't know that their government was involved.
We know Admiral Otomo was involved, and we know where the gentleman is. We have to go in now, immediately.
The fact is, we don't know how far the conspiracy goes. If Otomo's actions are sanctioned by the Japanese government, then the only solution is military. But if he's acting alone...
Your man again?
He's already in position.
Send him in.
The State Department has lost contact with all of the U.S. officers who work at the Kokubo Sosho with the Japanese Self-Defense Force. It looks like the SDF have taken them prisoner, and they're refusing to answer our calls. In typical fashion, the Japanese are circling their wagons. Either they're afraid to admit they've lost control of Otomo, or they're actually sanctioning him. If that's the case, we'll have to come clean with North Korea, which will spark a massive war in Asia. If not, we need to find out what our officers know, and figure out what to do about Otomo before North Korea finds out what's going on. Fisher,